When this video finds you, hits you at the right frequency, you have awakened to a whole new timeline, one where you're able to see reality for what it is. You are no longer looking at the outside world, your circumstances, as fixed, as black and white, and you fully are aware that inside of you, your God consciousness is responsible for creating this reality. This is a huge confirmation that something amazing is about to happen to you by the end of the year. When you're watching this video right now, whenever you're watching this, it's meant to find you at the perfect time. By the end of the year, something amazing is going to happen to you. And this amazing thing that I'm channeling through for you right now, it has to do with your physical environment. Okay, I'm outside right now. Your physical environment is about to change. Wherever you think you're gonna be somewhere else, honey. So I'm hearing location change, and it's not something out of the blue, although it can be, but deep inside you have a deep heart desire to change your life, to upgrade your environment, to upgrade your circumstance, and upgrade your truth. One second. Thank you. Thank you. Just got some tea, ginger tea. I'm hearing for you when it comes to your physical environment, you are going to experience 1, 2, 3, or 4 significant people and pathways that are going to lead you there. So this can be a job, a career, this can be an invitation, this can be a love situation, this can be an inspirational thing. Like, for example, you want to go to Paris to learn pastry, or you want to go to Shanghai to learn I don't know, fashion or whatever it is. An opportunity can, I'm hearing, glow up. Interesting. So that can be something that's presented to you, like, oh my gosh, there's this class, this workshop, this thing that you can sign up for. Whatever it might be, you're being encouraged to trust that now. I'm connecting with an energy of a person who is highly creative. I'm hearing the word creative. I'm hearing the word designer. So that could be something that you can feel like you are the designer, or you used to design things, or you want to design things, or you are someone who wants to design your life on your own terms. So whatever it may be, I'm definitely connecting with that energy. Oh my God, I don't know if you can see this, but the sun just came out. So this is a significant confirmation that you can be drawn to a sunny place, or a place that brings you true happiness and true joy. Oh my God, I want to show you the sun. There you go, it just came up. I feel like there's something in your reality that is shifting, and that is going to begin to match your true core frequency. Your true core frequency is one of peace, one of harmony, and one of stillness. And for the longest time, you feel like you were living in more of a, I'm hearing, entrapment. Okay, so you can be feeling like you're living below your standards, okay, whatever that means. So maybe you're in this hometown of yours where you grew up in, because you feel like you're obligated to stay there because of your parents, because of your job, because of your whatever, you've known it your whole life, but it's not your true resonance. Okay, let me know. Okay, I'm connecting with someone who knows this deeply, because I'm just channeling through your higher self, your God consciousness, what you know deeply to be true within you, that you are outgrowing your environment. You're outgrowing a certain environment, place, job, relationship, whatever it might be, that feels like, yeah, it is an open cage, like kind of like this one I'm in. It looks like a bird's cage situation. Let me show you. Okay, so it can feel like you're not obligated to be there, but like you just think that you are obligated to be there. So it's like no one actually, like, putting a gun to your head, so to speak, and be like, you need to be here and you need to do that. But it is your old conditioning that makes you think that this is a responsible thing, this is the thing that you should be doing. Okay, and we know whenever we're thinking like, I should be doing this, I must do this, I have to do this, is our ego and our mind is in control and not our God consciousness and our higher self. So I feel like recently there's a shift within your consciousness, and you know that you are the creator of your life. You are the one that either blocks you, chain you, bound you, or free you. Okay, and I need to switch arms. I was doing arms and back exercise and some boxing yesterday, so like kind of sore right now. But okay, so tapping into that energy of someone who knows that you're actually really not obligated to be. You think morally that is something that you want to do to make you a good person or to keep you safe and, keeping you chained, bound, or whatever to the familiar. But you came here to outgrow the familiar. You came here to live this life that is aligned to your core frequency. The people that you're meant to surround with, they may not be the people that you call your friends for the last 13 years. They might not even be your family members, your true family. And I talked about this on the channel a lot, so you can check that out in my previous videos. Your soul family is vastly different from your blood earth-bound family. Sometimes, if you're lucky, they can be the same. But our soul mate, our soul tribe, our soul fam are people who we truly the least expect. And they can be different from, how old we are, what our race is, what language you speak. But the thing is, when you meet them, you just feel like, oh my God, my soul can excel. And things just connect and things move fast, okay, very quickly. So one of your soul family, one of these soul connections, they can provide you with an opportunity to move abroad, an opportunity to change your circumstance, change your job, your career. They can even be hooking you up with the love of your life if you're open to that. So I'm definitely seeing like a huge portal that wants to open up for you, but you have to be able to recognize that it is your true heart's desire that's going to lead you there. And what do I mean by heart's desire? Your true heart's desire is what you truly desire deep within you. And sometimes you don't even tell people because it feels crazy and it feels outrageous or it feels impossible, but somehow it gives you a sense of peace and happiness and alignment. Whereas your mind, your ego desires is really more for other people. Like, I want this car, I want this house, I want these clothes, I want this jewelry thing to show off, to impress other people, to like, look at me, okay? Whereas your true heart's desire, like you could want, all these, like this big ranch, this big, house, this beach house, this mountain chateau, whatever, like you can want all of that, but like it's not for flashing purposes, okay? So what that means is that like even if no one knows about this chateau of yours, this jewelry piece of yours, this thing of yours, like even like you have all your social media taken out and no one will know a thing about you, you will be so happy, like you will feel so at peace. And that is how you know that it's your true heart's desire, because it doesn't matter if it's a simple, humble thing or an outrageous big thing. It brings true peace to your heart and your soul, and you don't feel like you need to show off or impress or like announce it in any way. Okay, and again, when we're doing these videos, I'm speaking straight to your heart, straight to your soul, straight to your deepest knowing. And it's not like, oh, I'm calling you out or saying that you're a show off or anything. It's just like we all have these parts of us, right? Our ego, mind, and our true soul and spirit. So only we know what the truth is. So I'm sharing this for you to be able to discern what your ego, your mind desires are, and it's usually something, it's outwards, okay, for validation. And your soul and your true heart's desire is something that is truly in resonance with you. So when you're able to identify when you're able to identify this correctly, something is going to shift very fast in your environment, in your circumstance, in your reality. Why? Because the electromagnet field of the heart, it is so powerful and so big, and you can look up all these scientific and the numbers and stuff like that, which I'm not going to get into. But you can, when you're tapping into what's true in your heart, that's why they always say, what's true is in your heart, true love, true alignment, balance. The heart chakra is in the middle. It is the energy field that radiates out and naturally attract to you your aligned life, your harmonious life. Because a lot of this world is telling you to live in ego in mind, right? Do it for the gram, do it to show your parents you're not a failure. Do it to show the girls, the gals, that you are this high value man, woman, person, right? But the thing is, I want you to really imagine, if there's no gram, there's no social media, there's no one you're gonna tell this to, what would be the true life for you? And then and only then you can begin to experience heaven on earth. And then and only then you can clear out all these noises, all these programmings that was implanted onto you when you're watching that Insta page or whatever page or TikTok page that tells you this is the latest bag, or this is the latest desire of the spiritual people, and and whatever it is, like all these products, all these lifestyle that they sell you, all these things. Maybe it's not true for you. Maybe it's not true for you. And this is a process that me myself, I've gone through by spending lots of time on my own in my hermit mode. And I've been living this freedom lifestyle for like the past 8-9 years. And it's a dream. It's a dream of mine. It doesn't mean that it's a dream of everyone, but it's a dream of mine. It's true. And for the longest time, I don't even show you, my experiences behind the scenes. And it's because I don't care to show you that, because it's true for me. Like, it brings me peace, it brings me wholeness, it brings me alignment to be in environments, places that support me and my energy. And also being in my own energy, like I would say I have 1.5 friends, in this world. And most people be like, what, are you okay? Like, you don't have friends? My definition of friendship is quite, high. If you watch my previous videos, I don't really believe in friendship. I believe in soul family. So I think friendship is just like, oh, I want to be close to you, but not really close to you. But then it's like, when someone's your family, you have this eternal, beautiful connection with them, and this deep love that is very much unconditional. So I find that when I look at, friendship this way, a lot of things don't match. Okay, so all of these things, I don't have to go out and convince and prove whatever to people, but what I know is that this makes me really, really, truly happy to be truly supported by someone who truly loves me for me and understands me for me and doesn't expect, all these crazy things out of me. And I'm able to manifest and experience more of these connections, whether it's controversial or not. This is my life. Whatever I like, this is my life, When someone decides to judge me on my lifestyle, they're not living my life. So I want you to really tap into this. When you begin to let go of the grip of like, oh my God, I'm afraid to be judged by other people of like the life I want to live. Because you might want to be a hermit, like me. You might want to be alone, or you might want to travel the world freely, or you might want to live at hotels like me. I feel more at home here than, some of the places I've been in my life, like houses and stuff. And these are the things that can sound a little bit like outrageous and stuff like that. But when is your truth is your truth, okay? Because when it's your truth, and you say yes to it, there's something really magical that happens. Your heart's electromagnetic field, your core essence, your true essence, is going to begin to rearrange and attract in the true things that you're here to experience. Why? It's because when you have a true heart's desire for something, it's yours. So in a sense, you don't have to do anything in order to achieve it. You don't have to do anything in order to get it, because it's already meant to be yours. So it's kind of that energy and that concept of destiny is destined for you. So what we actually have to do is not become somebody, but unbecome who we are not. Letting go of the false concept and the false identity that I am this 9 to 5 person, I am this plain Jane person, I am this, random, irrelevant civilian person. And when you begin to be like, who am I truly? What did my soul sign up to experience in this lifetime? What do I desire so much from my heart? And it's not for shows, it's not for validation, but it's for me. It brings me true joy. It is my passion. It is my excitement. It is my bliss. And when you begin to activate your bliss, I'll show you around a little bit. When you begin to operate from your bliss, you're going to experience this larger than life. And it feels like you're living in a dream, because you are. We're all dreamers. And now what we're doing is that we're becoming conscious dreamers. We know that we're in a dream, and in this dream we can create anything we want. But it's not about creating anything we want. It's already been created. It's already been destined for you. But do you know that? Right? But do you choose wholeheartedly this is yours, and you know deeply who you really are? That's why it's always back to know thyself. Some of you guys may be like, well, I came from a poor family. I came from a, traumatic upbringing. Who am I to live this beautiful, grand lifestyle? I didn't grow up. I didn't, for a lot of my life, it's not like I had all these things available to me, but I always felt it. It was part of my destiny. I always felt it. I always knew it. And the life I'm living right now is a reflection of what I know deeply to be true in my heart. Something is going to show up for you, okay? Whether it's an opportunity, a job, an amount of money, a relationship, a connection that's going to change your destiny, that's going to change the course of your life. When you just stay faithful to the true destiny that you're here to live, and connecting, this is the key, okay? Connecting with the true identity of the person who is living that lifestyle. Okay, you might need to write this down, okay? Seriously, I'm not even joking. You need to connect to the identity of the person who lives the true heart lifestyle life that you came here to live. Because why you haven't experienced that yet is because you are not that person yet. And when you connect with that person, maybe they're more peaceful, and I want you to ask, what are they eating? What are they drinking? What are they wearing? What are they thinking about right now? What makes them smile? And how is their smile? Are they smiling more often? Or are they more grumpy? Right? Are they more judgmental and hateful? Or are they more like, whatever, relax, right? Carefree. And these are the things that is so simple, guys. It's so simple. Our circumstances are not the things that actually matter. Okay, they're just the output. You're the input. Your consciousness is the input. So what really matters is your true state of being, your true state of knowing, your feeling state. Okay, so if you feel this deep sense of peace and relaxation and harmony and gratitude and abundance and just joy for life, the way that you feel that you would be living in your dream house, environment, situation, partnership, business, whatever that brings you, and if you can be in that state, it's going to shift you into that identity. And then when you begin to continue with, okay, what clothes would they wear? What hair would they have? What makeup? What beard? What, how's their smile looking like? How's their body looking like? And then you begin to transform yourself inside and out. how are they sitting like, how are they breathing like, you will begin to see that it won't take that long. And it doesn't take that long because it's not luck, it's alignment. It's not time, it's alignment. Okay, there's no time and space, but it is our experience of how far away we are to our true identity, to our true manifestation, that creates the delay, the time, the distance. Okay, so it is in a way where it's like, if you ask yourself, how long do you think it takes for you to be that true person, that true identity of the person that lives your true life? Okay, and we're not talking about the dream life, we're talking about the true person, that person who is peaceful, who is harmonious, who is lovely, who is kind and whatever, right? And if you like, oh, maybe in 2 years I'll become that person, then maybe your manifestation is going to take at least 2 years from now, because in your conscious mind, in your belief, you already tell yourself that I don't believe that I'm that person now. Okay, because that person is going to get you exactly what you want. So if you think it's going to take 2 years, then well, maybe 2 years from now you'll maybe get something, you'll maybe see a change, because we are the change we're seeking. Okay, this video is going to change your life. This video has changed my life, and what I'm sharing this video has changed the lives of my clients, the people who dare to believe, who know that they didn't come here to be miserable. And I know if you're watching this, you're not here to play small. You're not here to settle. And I feel like that's deep inside of you, you know that. And I'm telling you, everything is about to shift. And it is that shift within is going to land you to a new environment. I'm hearing for you. A new location, a new environment, something sunny, something happy, something true. Okay? So what's your true heart's desire? Tap into it. If you want to share, I love to hear it. But again, you don't have to share it because it's true for you. But maybe it is helpful for you to admit it to yourself. Most of your names here are anonymous anyway, so you can use that comment box. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know what comes up for you. Big hello from Taiwan. And this is Tina Wong. I love you so much. Subscribe to the channel because we post here every day. And like this video if it's helpful for you in any way. I appreciate that. And down below, all the links that you can connect with me, work with me, and vibe with the energies. Down below, all the resources down for you below. And I have a plethora of videos that are going to awaken the F out of your consciousness for you to live the life that you know you came here to live. Because I love you, I believe in you. And I'm out. I'm going to do some yoga, meow, and some sauna situations. And we'll see you tomorrow.